A Little Book with a Big Message on Executive Functioning by Katie Kinnemore. What is executive functioning? Executive functions are the processes that allow us to complete tasks. Cognitive flexibility, working memory, and inhibitory control are part of executive functions. Cognitive flexibility is the ability to change your mind and solve problems. If something goes wrong, try something else. Working memory is a tool our brains use when we hold on to information we need, like directions or steps. We use this a lot when we play games. Inhibitory control is self-control. This allows us to focus on what's important and manage our time. We use this when we ignore things that are distracting or stop doing something we like, even when we don't want to. Like when adults tell us it's time to stop playing and clean up. Why is executive functioning important? Executive functioning is important because it is how our brains work. Executive functioning skills help us to get things done, make good choices, and reach goals. Without executive functioning, we would not be able to solve problems, focus on tasks, or pay attention. How do I practice executive functioning? Executive functioning skills are things we can practice and get better at. There are lots of fun games and activities that help us with executive functions. It's important to remember that executive functions are not an I'm done activity. They take lots of practice, and everyone is different. You might need more or less practice with certain skills. So practice cognitive flexibility and adapt. These recommendations are intended for children 3 to 5 years old. Mindfulness, breathing, and yoga. Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath. Breathing is a part of mindfulness that can help us calm down, focus, or solve a problem. Try it. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Then exhale for 4 seconds. Practice doing this 5 times and see how you feel. Games. Simon Says, Uno, Memory, Candyland, Go Fish, Sorting Activities, Bingo, Smatch, and Quirkle are all games that require executive functioning skills. Playing these games helps us practice following directions, remembering rules, and paying attention. Try it. Simon Says, hop on one foot. Now stick out your tongue. If you stuck out your tongue, you may have forgotten the Simon Says rules and need to keep practicing. Imaginary play. Pretending is a great way to practice working memory. When you pretend, you make up ideas, rules, and characters. Play schedules help us map out which centers we want to play in and what activities we want to complete. We have to think about what we want to do, then we have to do it. Try it. Write down 3 activities or centers you want to do today. Stick to your plan and have fun. In order to tell a great story, you have to hold information in your working memory. We can write, draw, and act out stories. Try it. Group story. One person starts and everyone else takes turn adding to the story. Make sure to remember everything that has already been said so our story makes sense. Once upon a time. Now it's your turn. Plan a meal. Cognitive flexibility is the ability to problem solve to reach a goal. This can involve creating plans and following steps to achieve a goal. When cooking, children must learn to follow instructions and pay attention. Try it. List all the ingredients and steps for your favorite dinner, then help an adult cook. There's an important teaching moment involved when things do not go as planned. Use these times to practice flexibility and make a new plan. There are many more ways to promote executive functioning in young children. Check out other books from our series, Little Books with Big Messages, on mindfulness, wellness, goal setting and habits, leadership, grief, and money.